Hi, this is a video of my Booth-bay Lobster boat. It's a Midwest model, and I believe the scale is about 1/8. And this is the second RC model boat that I built. I built this probably back about 15 years ago, and I will say it's a great model if you're a first timer. You know, if you're interested in building model boats, it's all plywood over frame. It's a great build. The scale is nice. It's really nice to work with. The parts are manageable, right? Just because of the size of it. It just makes for a easier assembly. The parts just aren't so fiddly. But it's a really great looking model. And I'll just come in. I'll zoom in on it. I've added a lot of detail to it. I built some extra lobster traps. I think the kit came with 2. I built an extra 3. I'll just focus in on those. You can see the construction is quite involved, and well, they came out very nice. I think it came with only like 2 lobsters. I was able to buy a few more from somewhere. I can't remember where. And there's some figures I found. That's Bob and Doug McKenzie. And they're the right scale. I painted them up just to make them look more in keeping with the boat. And there's all kinds of details in there. There's a cooler, there's a barbecue, cases of beer. I added a lot of some rope detail, and there's a tray, I guess a tray in there full of beer and tools, and there's a toolbox. There's another box on top that I just added. Scratch built that, put that on top. There's a utility box. And what else did I add to it? Oh, the bumpers. Those are some rubber balls that I found. I just added the ends there, the black component of the bumper is from Christmas tree, the Christmas ball decorations. It's the hanging end of them. Okay, so just plug those into the balls, tied ropes to them. They look great. See, I'll move around a little bit. Sorry for the shaky camera. So there you go. There you can see. That's I think that's Bob. I'm not sure. I can't remember who's who. But there he is at the ship's wheel. In there. I'll just back out. Yes, I built a good cradle for it. Again, if you're transporting the model, you want it to be stable. You don't want it to bump around, get knocked over, what have you. But it's again, I'll say it's a great first-time build if you're thinking of building a model boat. The parts are nice and big, easy to handle, easy to assemble. It takes a while, mind you. You're not going to build it overnight. I'll come up and I'm gonna move around it a bit. There it is, the top view. Looks great on the water too, just because of the scale. You can see it off in the distance. It does look impressive. It's funny, it kind of reminds me of my Chris Craft Cavalier. Very similar in design. I used to have a Chris Craft Cavalier, 26-foot power boat, 1960. It was 1963. Had that for about 4 years. I've actually built 2 of these. One I turned into a police boat, and I'll show you that in another video. But there it is anyway. It's a great model to build, the Midwest Booth-bay Lobster boat. Again, I don't know if they make it anymore, but if you can find one on eBay or wherever, I would say go for it. It's a great model to build. Looks great on the water. And again, very enjoyable, a very pleasurable build. So have a look for it. Okay, that's it for today. Give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Take care. See you soon.